Part 5, Chapter 28, Exercise 4 of the Bible Proverbs Method. Reconnect friendships in the phone era. Ubiquitous cell phones and socialization. How to revitalize amazing sociability. Social or asocial. Socialization is the fourth of 5 aspects attributed to humankind via the breath of life, Neshama in Hebrew, which God blew into the first human. How can the explanation affirm this? Because God is social. He put the first human in his garden and always wanted to be with them. That's the meaning of Emmanuel, God with us. Humans separated themselves from God, and now cell phones are separating humans from one another. Mind refreshed means getting over social withdrawal and returning to social bonding. It means curbing the use of cell phones and using the Bible Proverbs Method to turn social disengagement around. We're choosing one of the 5 main traits of consciousness, socialization, and focusing on one specific point, cell phone usage, for a week to beat anxiety and stress. Here's our proverb. Proverbs 18, verse 24. A man and a woman that has friends, H 7453, that has friends must show himself friendly, H 7489. And there is a friend, H 157, and there is a friend that sticks closer than a brother. There are 3 different words for friend in this verse. I leave it to you to go to unlockbiblemeaning.com to study 2 of them. We will only look at the first one, H 7453. Rea, an associate, more or less close. KJV translations, brother, companion, fellow, friend, husband, lover, and neighbor. Friendliness extends into all aspects of our lives, from our mates to our children and even our neighborhood. But now we're not dancing with baby or playing or recreating together as we did in the past. A study reveals the relationship between cell phones and social relationships. We know the harmful effects of another person's phone use in social situations, but minimize our own. Awareness of degraded social relationships. Emma, a 28-year-old marketing professional, always prided herself on being productive and connected. She started every morning with her phone in hand, scrolling through emails, checking social media, and catching up on news. Emma thought this routine was an efficient way to start her day. However, over time, she began to notice some unsettling changes. Emma reached for her phone at every free moment, waiting in line for coffee, lunch breaks, and even movie nights with friends. It wasn't just a few minutes here and there. She spent hours daily on her phone. One day, while out to dinner with her best friend, Emma noticed her friend had been quiet for a while. When she looked up from her phone, her friend was disappointed and asked, "Are you even here?" It hit her hard. She realized she had spent most of the evening scrolling through Instagram instead of engaging with her friend. She felt embarrassed and guilty. That moment lingered in her mind for days. The tipping point came a few days later when Emma received her weekly screen time report. The number shocked her, an average of 6 hours on her phone daily, with nearly 3 hours spent on social media alone. It was more time than spent reading, exercising, or interacting face-to-face with people she cared about. She realized she was missing out on real-life moments, trading them for mindless scrolling. She felt like she lived more through a screen than in the real world. Determined to change social relationships. The only way we'll reclaim our lives from our devices is if we create boundaries. If we don't set up our own boundaries, our technology will set them up for us. A quote from Arianna Huffington. Determined to make a change, Emma set some ground rules for herself. She started small, deciding to keep her phone in her bag during meals, and setting time limits for her social media apps. Emma also created a no-phone rule for the first hour after waking up and an hour before bed, filling that time with other activities like reading and journaling. To her surprise, after just a week, she noticed a difference. She felt more present during conversations, more relaxed in the mornings, and more connected to the world around her. It wasn't easy for Emma to break the habit entirely, but with each day, Emma felt more in control. Her relationships improved. She had more time for hobbies, and more importantly, she felt she was reclaiming her life from the digital world. Exercises to fight social withdrawal. These are designed to help break the habit of overusing a cell phone and foster real-life connections. First exercise, Phone-Free Meal Challenge. How it works. When you go out to eat with friends or family, make a pact that everyone must place their phones in the middle of the table, face down. The first person to pick up their phone has to either pay for the meal or do a small dare or task chosen by the group. Purpose. This exercise encourages you to focus on the people around you and enjoy the experience without distractions. Over time, it helps reinforce the habit of putting your phone away during meals and being more present in social situations. Second exercise, 30-minute walk and talk. How it works. Instead of texting or chatting over social media, invite a friend or family member for a 30-minute walk outdoors. Leave your phone behind or on silent, and use the time to catch up and enjoy each other's company without digital interruptions. Purpose. Walking while talking provides a healthier and more engaging way to socialize than texting or messaging. This exercise promotes physical activity and strengthens relationships by allowing for focused, meaningful conversation. Third exercise, the 24-hour phone-free challenge. How it works. Pick one day in the week, such as a Saturday or Sunday, to go completely phone-free. Spend the day doing activities with friends or family that don't require digital devices, such as hiking, board games, or visiting a museum. Make it a group challenge and plan phone-free activities with others. Purpose. Spending a whole day without your phone allows you to reconnect with the people and experiences around you. Realizing how much time you usually spend on your device can be eye-opening, and the experience can inspire you to incorporate more screen-free time into your routine. Read the article, The Impact of Mobile Phone Use on Social Interactions. Mobile phone usage reduces face-to-face interaction time, impacting emotional well-being. Heavy phone users tend to experience lower satisfaction with social interactions. Put down your cell phone and face social withdrawal with courage and perseverance. Decide to do it with a family member or friend. Do it for a week, 2 weeks, or a month, and your anxiety will diminish. You'll be a better person. Thanks for watching. Listen to the next chapter of Mind Refreshed. Click on the link in the description below or scan the QR code and buy Mind Refreshed to nurture and heal mental health. And remember, keep studying to reach the God-intended meaning of Scripture. See you next time.